हमारी पल्स के अंदर ना थोड़ा कहीं पे शाहरुख कहीं पे सलमान है, तो हमें anyway वो by default पसंद है कि जन्ना
That's Ranbir.
and I'm like, why are you doing it? Like, there's no need of him getting tensed about a scene tomorrow. You are the Irfan Khan.
But man, yeah, what a
But he
legend,
never stopped being a student. Not the kind of intensity in the film is.
Yeah, I mean, see, that's that.
Yeah, close to it.
Yeah.
Because the real life is different than the
yeah,
real
yeah.
life.
I believe you are doing a film with Anand Del Rai, which he's producing, I think, with Sara. It's called Nakrewali.
Yeah, to be very frank, I would choose to believe what you're believing right now.
Hi guys, this is Himesh and welcome to Pinkvilla. Today we have with us Sunny Kaushal and Radhika Madan. Welcome to Pinkvilla guys, it's lovely having you here.
Thank you
so much.
Lovely to be here.
So now my first question to you is, we are getting to see an out and out intense love story after so long. Do you believe this is the genre which actually defines Bollywood over the years? Because there are so many people who love this genre and we don't see such films often.
I mean, I think we see such films, such as in romantic films in Bollywood, we've been seeing since
yeah, but last
inception.
5 years तो yeah, कम हो गया है थोड़ा.
इतना
Yeah,
intense
but-
love story
नहीं
नहीं आ रहा है.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, it's a fresh take on a love story, I would say that. Yeah.
And what do you have to say about this genre and it's how it defines Bollywood over the years?
I think वो हम लोग ना जो हिंदुस्तानी लोग हैं वो बहुत दिल वाले हैं, ठीक है, तो हमारी पल्स के अंदर ना थोड़ा कहीं पे शाहरुख कहीं पे सलमान है, तो हमें anyway वो by default पसंद है कि जन्ना
That's Ranbir.
मतलब एक आध डायलॉग के बिना तो लव स्टोरी पूरी नहीं होती.
बनती.
Correct.
So वो हमें एक टच कर जाता है कि पता नहीं कुछ क्या कौन सी होती है वो फीलिंग कि जहाँ पर इट्स लाइक माय व्हाट गिल्टी प्लेजर.
हाँ.
इट्स माय गिल्टी प्लेजर कि मेरे को अच्छी लगती है, मैं अभी भी देखूंगी वो मूवी. So but our film might be in the same genre, but it's very different. It's a new age take to it.
Okay.
So which will make it more relatable, I would say.
Yeah, that's correct. It's actually a much more relatable.
Correct. Okay. And you know, which are your favorite romantic films from Bollywood of all time? And favorite romantic stars, of course.
I mean, obviously, Dilwale Dulhaniya Le Jayenge and Shah Rukh sir, so that's the epitome of romance for me in Bollywood. Also, I really love Tamasha.
Oh yeah.
That's
was
like a coming of age film.
Yes.
That was very good with a very nice take about an individual perspective.
Correct. And
Yeah,
for you?
definitely. Yeah, I think for me it's जब भी met.
Oh.
It's कुछ होता है. It's even जाने दो या जाने ना, for that matter.
Yeah. So sweet.
it's very cute. It's yeah, very relatable. उस time.
And who is your favorite romantic star?
Romantic star
Yeah.
Ranbir Kapoor.
Oh, okay. Yeah. And I believe you shot something with Ranbir recently. How was that like? Because
It was like
ये शर्मा जाती है यार जब भी ये क्वेश्चन पूछो ना ये ऐसे हाँ
of course he's a beautiful actor and like I'm just grateful that I got the opportunity to work with him. मेरे को realize hit नहीं किया था जब मैं काम कर रही थी, but एक दो दिन बाद जब hit किया तो मैंने बोला वाह.
and you know, Kunal is known for this intense love story space.
Yeah.
How was the experience of working with him and you know getting into his world of romance?
It was amazing because actually if you meet Kunal, he's a lovely guy and Kunal and his associate Sonali, so they are in real life married to each other. But in real life, actually when you meet him, he's a very calm, composed, very head on his shoulder. मतलब मेरे को तो पहले देख के लगा था यार ये romantic तो है ही नहीं है बंदा. And then, but when he used to come and he used to say these things and peel off the layers about, you know, how the character might be, I used to be like, but यार ये तो बहुत ज़्यादा romantic लग रहा है मुझे अभी. So it was a blast working with both of them.
Correct. And for you, Radhika, how was it?
It was like really, how do I say, it was just effortless, to be very honest, because आप imagine आप जन्नत वन्नत देख के आओ तो आप imagine करोगे कि खून
हाँ वही, yeah, exactly.
कि सांसों की ज़रूरत है. You would imagine him being that, and when you meet him, he's such a cool chap. And you know, their combination, Sonali's and KD's combination is like fire and ice. So it's it's the best combination that you can ever find on a set. They balance each other
Each other
out
so
so
well.
well
Yeah.
that for us also we can see a scene from two perspectives,
Yeah.
Correct.
which makes things really interesting for us. And I think then you are home with the character somewhere.
Yeah.
So it was kind of breezy with them, like
With them, yeah.
beautiful people. I think now I think we can call them our family.
Yeah. Very chill
It's
friends,
very
family,
chill friends, family.
And you have like the chemistry of you and Mohit also comes across as something very interesting. It
Yeah.
has multiple. Could you tell us something about that bonding on screen?
So I would say that it's more like the relationship that me and Mohit share in the film is more like a mentor and a mentee.
Okay.
In a very broad perspective, I would say, without giving away anything else about it. But yeah, it's a very, very, very important relationship that we share in the film, and it kind of is very integral in Jaggi and Kartika's love story as well.
Okay.
So yeah.
Okay. And Radhika, this is your second film with Dinesh Vijan after Angrezi Medium.
Yeah.
So and you worked with Irfan over there. He is unfortunately not here with us. But 1 year down the line, 1.5 years actually. What are the memories of you working with Irfan, and what are the learnings that you got from him?
To be very honest, the way he used to treat people on the set, he never saw me as a newcomer. He treated me equally, at par. He used to ask me how do you see the scene?
Okay.
And it made me feel really empowered at that time. It made me feel confident that I am also somebody, I am not a newcomer who's like Jai Irfan sir.
Yeah.
अगर वो उस टाइम पे वो नहीं करते तो मैं दिखती भी नहीं हूँ.
बिल्कुल. Yeah.
So the credit goes to him, and he used to be a student. अगर मैं टेंशन में घूम रही हूँ, मेरा तो बनता है टेंशन में घूमना. मेरे को दीपक डोगरे और इरफान सर के साथ काम करना है, तो मैं स्क्रिप्ट लेके ऐसे I'm just walking from here and there, pacing up and down, and I spot him doing the same thing.
Yeah.
And I'm like, why are you doing it? Like, there's no need of him getting tensed about the scene tomorrow.
Yeah.
You are the Irfan Khan.
But man, yeah, what a
But he
legend,
never
yeah.
stopped being a student, and that these two things are the things that I'll always keep with myself, always in my life.
Correct.
Treating people equally and
Being a
never taking your art for granted.
True, yeah. And Sunny, are you and Vicky competitive when it comes to work?
No, not really.
Okay.
We are not very competitive, because I think right now we are, in terms of professional aspect, we are on a very different level right now. So I think I'll take a little while to reach where he is. Fortunately, where he has reached.
After
right
Shiddat.
now.
I'm sure, yeah.
After
Hopefully,
Shiddat.
yeah.
We have been hearing good things about
Thank you
he's
so much.
fab in the
Thank
film.
you.
Let me tell you, he's done a fabulous job. Like, just guys, just wait and watch. You get blown by his smile.
Yeah, thanks यार guys.
You're welcome.
But नहीं यार, हम लोग we are more of a support system for each other rather than competing with each other.
And who is more laid back of the two of you?
In terms of
Work and even otherwise, life, chilled out.
यार I would say both of us are equally laid back. It's our mother that then loses her shit because always have Punjabi में कहावत है शहीदा गावा डड्डू.
Okay.
So that's what our mom keeps telling us, because we both are equally laid back. We both equally procrastinate about a lot of things, and when mom or dad come to any of us and say, कि ये हुआ नहीं अभी तक ये हुआ नहीं, and the other person will jump in to kind of take the other person's side. So
Okay. And since this film is about love, what does love mean to the two of you?
yeah, love means, like the title says, Shiddat, passion. Love is that, and just a lot of trust and respect for the other person.
And for you, Radhika?
Definitely Shiddat is there for sure, but along with that, like being empathetic, being understanding, accepting the person wholly.
Yeah, very important.
That is, I think, something which is really, really important.
And have either of you experienced the kind of emotion you do in the film, in terms of intensity and everything else?
I haven't. No, not the kind of
क्या बात कर
intensity.
रही है?
Not the kind of intensity in the film. Film is
Yeah, I mean, see, that's that.
Yeah, close to it.
Yeah.
Because the real life is different than the
yeah,
real life, but not as much.
हाँ मतलब see वही अभी you can't put yourself in the film का
Of course,
story
yeah.
because that has not happened with me whatever is
Yeah.
happening in the film, but yeah, intensity was, I would say I'm very close to being that in real life, you know, but yeah, I think thoda bahut I've touched upon those little bit of things.
Correct. And you know, you have Hurdang up next. Could you tell us something? That's a very interesting story. I believe it's set against the college campus drama and all this stuff.
Yeah, so basically Hurdang is set in the 90s in
Yeah.
Allahabad, Uttar Pradesh, and it's a love story with a backdrop of Mandal Commission.
Yeah.
That had happened, so it's a very politically charged film, but again it's a period like mid-period drama set in the 90s. So yeah, that's actually very interesting.
Correct. And Radhika, what's happening for you after Shiddat?
I'm doing a film with Geo, and after that I'm doing series with Mad Dog again.
Oh, wow.
Homie is directing it.
Okay.
So I'm doing one series and I'm doing Vishal Bhardwaj's Kutte.
Yeah.
His son Asman Bhardwaj
yeah.
is directing it.
Correct.
And few more that I can't talk about right now, but like
Please.
good few months
It's
ahead.
looking damn interesting.
Yeah, it has such a
poster
stellar
was
cast
the poster
and-
was
yeah.
so good.
Thank you.
Correct. When do you start shooting for Kutte?
In a month or two, November.
Okay.
November.
Okay. And Sunny, I believe you are doing a film with Anand Del Rai, which he's producing, I think, with Sara. It's called Nakrewali.
Yeah, to be very frank, I would choose to believe what you're believing right now. But no, yeah, I mean something interesting is definitely happening, but I would rather let them talk about it first.
Correct.
You know.
Okay. And last couple of questions. How do you view the web space? The film was made for theatrical medium. We see the visuals and it actually looks so grand. And now it's premiering on OTT. How do you view this medium for the premiere of the film?
I think it's a blessing. Yeah, it's definitely a blessing because the film is made to entertain people, right? जितने ज़्यादा लोग देखें उतना ज़्यादा अच्छा है. And OTT right now is booming and it's a savior actually for a lot of people. So I think we're definitely blessed. Yeah, I mean, yeah, the film was originally 2 years ago when we started shooting the film and everything. It was made as a theatrical film, but yeah, I mean, it's great that it's coming out at least, and people will get to see the work.
And Radhika, for you, how do you view the OTT medium as such?
I think it's really exciting. A lot of new, the content is fab, I believe. Really different. People are not afraid to dive into something quirky, experimental. I think the fear is much less when it comes to OTT, which excites me as an actor.
Correct.
Which, I'm just waiting to see what all comes on OTT, because as an audience I've also gotten used to घर पे बैठो पजामा पहनो and OTT देखो. ये थोड़ा हमें I'm used to कर दिया लॉकडाउन में. I don't even know how to, because मेरे को तो मजा आता था कि यार बड़ी स्क्रीन पॉपकॉर्न, बट कंफर्ट जो चीज है ना जो उन्होंने कर दी है कि
बट उसका एक अपना मजा है यार, वो बड़े पर्दे पे देखने का एक अपना मजा है. एंड इट्स लाइक यू नो इट्स एक्चुअली सिनेमा इज अ पार्ट ऑफ आवर कल्चर. इट्स नॉट जस्ट के हाँ फिल्म देखने जाना. इट्स लाइक यू नो व्हेन दैट फैमिली गोज एंड popcorn later.
But that initial push will have to be there because we have gotten too used to the comfort.
Yeah. Probably that would happen once
the life opens
and
up.
once the big films come on theater and the cycle starts
Absolutely.
maybe.
Yeah. Oh, absolutely.
Correct. And last question, do you believe this is the best time for an actor to be in the industry, given that so many platforms have opened up, right from theatrical to OTT, and even OTT has diverse platforms? So
yeah, I think this is the best time, not for an actor but for technicians as well. So much happening, so many projects being made on so many different subjects. I think this is the best time to be an actor.
Yeah, I mean, there's something for everyone right now, you know, and that's it's the best thing to happen.
Perfect. Thank you so much, guys.
Thank
it
you
was
so
lovely
much,
speaking to you, and wish you all the best for Shiddat. Looking forward.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Hi, I'm Radhika Madan,
Hi, this is Sunny Kaushal,
and you're watching us on
Pinkvilla.
And if you like this video, then please like, share and subscribe to
Pinkvilla.
Wow.